Hello everyone, my name is Risky. Today I'm going to show you a very quick video of my lap in the new 8.6 with the LT5 swap, and at the very end of the video I'm going to leave a setup with how to glitch the transmission in order to fix your first gear, and everything else should be pretty easy to follow. I will add that you are going to have to save fuel because it is over 800 horsepower. So you're going to have to short shift, or if you're using automatic transmission, use fuel map, maybe 2 or 3, just depending on how your pace is. If you really want, you can also lower the horsepower to save fuel, but this is more fun. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys my full pace, no fuel saving, just to see what this car can do. And here's the lap. And there you have it. So the car can do a 201 on Tokyo, which is absolutely unbelievable. I actually ran this race in 25 minutes and 30 seconds with a crash. So it is unbelievably fast, super fun, very challenging. And the last thing I will mention, this is a wide body car with wide wheels, offset, and I believe these are 18s or 17s. So if the performance points are not matching for you, just change the wheel size until it does. I would probably do that as the last thing. And alright, well, I'm going to show you guys the setup really quick. So here you go. Here's the first half. As you can see, I don't have an ECU on this car. This is the one thing that really helped me get the performance points down. So regardless of how much power you have here, the car is kind of weird and glitched. So the weight and the aero and things like that are very, very strange. There you go. So I have 101 aero on the front, mainly because if you go that much higher, the car can actually be more harder to control. And I have the racing clutch, sports brakes with the race pads, and nothing purchased for this. I found the low end supercharger to be good with acceleration. I'm still able to do 6 laps, so I'm not really worried about fuel for myself. So last thing I'll explain is this racing transmission and how to do it. So the most important thing, actually, let me go back, sorry, the gears. Alright, I'm going to go back and show you guys how to make these gears happen, because it is a glitched transmission. So now this is what a factory transmission looks like. You want to set this to 400. Okay. You want to go all the way to the right for the final gear. Alright. You go from 400 back to 270. And now you just the final gear ratio. And the final gear ratio is 2.867. And as you can see, first gear is now right here at the end of this M of RPM. That's how you know you've done it correctly. Because if you pay attention to the first gear, when I move it, see it's not changing, it's staying at 90. That means we've glitched first gear. And to check first gear, you don't want to click on first gear after you've done this. You click on second and it'll tell you it's at 125. So your first gear is actually at 125 and not 90. And this is the most important thing that I can teach you guys in this video. And that is basically it. Obviously you want to change these back to what I've done here. So this is the correct gearing. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Like I said, it is a very difficult car to drive. So this is not for beginners. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you. But that should be pretty much it. This car is an absolute monster. Super fun to drive. You'll pretty much beat everything. And this should be universal and you should be able to use this as other tracks as well. So just kind of enjoy it. So thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.